If you click this video, you're probably wondering which fantasy worlds are returning in 2026, and we're starting with one that captured every heart.
何も知ろうとしなかった。私は一人で生きていけるようになることだけを考えていました。
俺はきっと逃げ続けていた。
けど今は違う。
Frieren Beyond Journey's End is not about the journey to defeat the Demon King, but about what comes after. Frieren, the immortal elf mage, travels across decades seeking the meaning of human emotions, remembering her fallen comrades and trying to understand what it means to live a mortal life. Season 2 will continue her northern travels, showing new mages, tougher trials, and a deeper look at the bond between Frieren and Fern. The art, the music, everything screams pure emotion. Confirmed for January 16th, 2026, this sequel will carry us even deeper into her quiet, timeless sorrow.
待たせたわね、ルーデルス。
2. Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation, Season 3. Rudeus Greyrat's story is one of rebirth, failure, and redemption. After losing everything and building it all back, his journey continues. Now as a father, a husband, and still a man haunted by his past life. Season 3 will adapt the Labyrinth and Youth arcs, filled with danger, politics, and shocking revelations about the world's magic system. Expect emotional growth and brutal battles that redefine what Isekai storytelling can do. With new characters, a mature Rudeus, and darker tones than ever before, this is not just another fantasy sequel. It's a turning point. The adventure continues in 2026, with Crunchyroll already confirming worldwide streaming.
本が読みたいです。この世界に本がなければ作ればいい。これが印刷でございます。
3. Ascendance of a Bookworm, Season 4. Some dreams are small but powerful, and Ascendance of a Bookworm proves it. Mine, or rather Rosamine, was just a book lover reincarnated into a medieval world where books barely exist. Armed with knowledge from her past life, she's on a mission to bring the written word to everyone, no matter the cost. But now, as she rises to nobility, the political game turns deadly. Alliances, betrayal, and religious power wars begin. Season 4, adapting the adopted daughter of an archduke arc, promises deeper world building and higher emotional stakes as Rosamine's dream clashes with noble expectations. Expected to air in spring 2026, this season will show just how far one girl will go to change her world, page by page.
注文は
ミルク。冷たいの。
4. ReZero, Starting Life in Another World, Season 4. Every time Subaru dies, the world resets, but every time he lives, he carries those deaths with him. ReZero has always been about pain, choice, and sacrifice, and Season 4 will push all of that to the edge. We're heading into the Watergate City arc, a battle between chaos and hope, where new allies rise and new horrors test Subaru's mind once again. Expect shocking truths about the witches, unseen hands manipulating fate, and Amelia stepping closer to her destiny as queen. Season 4 is officially confirmed for 2026, with 2 cores planned. And trust me, this one's going to break you all over again.
広い空、輝く海。ここはまさにパラダイス。
5. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. Tears of the Azure Sea. Rimuru Tempest faces a threat that could shatter the peace he fought to build. The movie promises massive battles, emotional storytelling, and a cinematic expansion of the slime universe. Animated by 8-bit with stunning visuals and a brand new original storyline, this is Rimuru's most personal test yet. Releasing February 27th, 2026, it's one of the year's biggest fantasy events. 6. Wistoria Wand and Sword Season 2. Will Surfert can't use magic, but that won't stop him from surpassing every mage in the academy. After proving his worth through sheer grit, Season 2 throws him into even harsher duels and darker conspiracies hidden within the school's halls. With more stunning fights and emotional growth, it returns in April 2026, proving that determination can be the strongest magic of all.
どこだろう、ここ。私、リゼルと申します。
なんで貴族がここに？
職業はなし。身分を証明するものもないので身分もなし。
7. Odayaka Kizoku no Kyuka no Susume. Lizelle was once a noble who lived a calm and elegant life, until one day, he suddenly finds himself in a completely different world. But instead of panicking, he treats this strange new land as a vacation. With the help of Gil, a skilled adventurer he hires as his guide, Lizelle begins exploring dungeons, towns, and guilds with surprising curiosity. His peaceful nature and clever thinking quickly turn him into someone people can't ignore. This isn't your typical action-packed isekai. It's a refreshing story about enjoying the adventure itself. Odayaka Kizoku no Kyuka no Susume is set to premiere in January 2026. 8. Reincarnated as a dragon hatchling. What happens when you're reborn as one of the most feared creatures in existence, but start as a tiny, helpless baby dragon? That's the question behind Reincarnated as a Dragon Hatchling. Our protagonist must survive predators, evolve through battles, and learn to harness elemental powers, all while uncovering a secret about why he was brought into this world. It's a mix of humor, action, and growth. Literally, every evolution changes not just his form, but his sense of identity. With vivid animation and a surprisingly emotional tone, this new series takes flight in 2026, promising an evolution story like no other.
あんたみたいなやつをなんて言うかわかる？器用、貧乏よ。
すでにオルンの代わりの付与術師は見つけている。悪いが、そういうことだ。
9. Yuusha Party wo oidasareta Kyo bin Bo. After being cast out of the hero's party for being a jack-of-all-trades, Orndula decides to return to his roots as a swordsman. What his former comrades never realized is that his time as an enchanter made him far stronger than any of them imagined. Now, armed with unique magic and sword skills, he's ready to carve his own path and prove his true worth. Expect a mix of revenge, creativity, and intense fantasy battles when Yuusha Party wo Oidasareta Kyo bin Bo premieres in January 2026.
どさっとしてんじゃねえ。とにかく撃ち続けろ。死ぬまで戦おうとするな。
Imagine a world where fallen heroes are locked away, forced to fight for their redemption. That's exactly what this new dark fantasy delivers. Brutal, unpredictable, and full of morally gray characters. This story follows one condemned hero's journey to reclaim his name, or die trying. It's raw, bloody, and surprisingly funny at times. Rating 8 out of 10. A twisted new gem for dark fantasy